Yo, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded in so long. I'm sorry about that though. Right now I'm uploading the part 2 of the BeamNG Life RP thing. Anyways, we're back in BeamNG. We're in the Italy map because this map is beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys, but I thought you know what, let's go back a bit, you know, back to the listen, I know I didn't like this car. The last video I made on this was like about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I have no idea. The most annoying thing was the regen. I'm not gonna even try and pronounce it. Actually, I am. Regenerative. Regen. Just the regen. The regen braking was pissing me off. So I decided, yeah, I don't like this car. But I saw a comment, and that comment said, you can turn off the regen braking. So what I'm gonna do is do exactly what he said. So you open up the radial menu, right, and you go to vehicle actions. Right there, regenerative braking. And you can see it's on full. Okay, you can turn it off. I did not know that, but thank you. I'm gonna put your comment up. What is help systems? Yeah, no, we don't need any of that. Anyways, as you can see, we're back in the Tesla. God, I hate this thing. Anyways, we'll zoom out a bit. You know, we're just gonna drive around. You know, test this thing out, and the regen should be fully off. So I'm gonna let go of the throttle. Yep, okay, it works. Okay, this is way more better. Let's go left, you know. We're just gonna actually test this car out properly, because I wasn't able to test it out before because of how bad the regen was. I didn't even know you could turn it off. But anyways, here we are again, and we have police, so yep, you ain't catching me. I'm in a test. No, please. We're good. We're fine. Listen, we're starting off the video on a good note, okay? I know how to drive, I think, but the brakes are still a bit like, yeah, the lockup. This is... I had to reset my car because I'm not trying to get hit by cops. But anyways, yo, chill. Wait, we gotta get out of here, hold up. No! That wasn't my fault. The cop made me panic. Nah, If you hit my car, you're dead. You hit my car, you're dead.
It ain't them niggas that act hard, it's them niggas that be like.
Get ready to fly. You're going to space. Oh, I'm busted? Nah, you are. Oh, shit. Anyways, today, the reason I'm driving the Model 3 is because, one, the regen is off. And also, because I want to actually durability test it. I can't pronounce many words, you know, but we're gonna durability test it. Just yeah, we're gonna durability test it and see how safe Teslas are, you know. I'm trying the Tesla again. You're not busting me today. I don't even think we're in sports. Now we are. But yeah, oh my god. I mean, it turns okay, I guess. The acceleration is just... I feel like the M5 comp is quicker. Listen, I'm not glazing BMW, I promise. Where are they appearing from? Why are you pursuing me? You know, I think it was a bad idea I added cops. I'm gonna lose them. Hold on. Why would you pop out? No, move. 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 Taking a left. We're taking a left. Uh-huh. I ain't no hit and run driver. Because I ain't hit no car yet. Just cops hitting me. It's fine, bro. It's fine. It's a Tesla. You know. He's gonna re-em me. He's gonna re-em me. Look though. Over on the beach. Okay, anyways. Perfect. No, not the water. Not the water. We are under the water driving, by the way. Come on. Get up. Get up. Ugh. You know, it's actually, anyways, you know, I mean, it's an okay car. I mean, it's not too bad. I think it's bad. So I don't know who I am saying it's not too bad. But anyways, let's just say, you're in a tornado. How safe would your car be? It's like, let's do a little bit of tugging. It's like the tornado's tugging the car, you know? It's barely moving. Bro, if this thing does not shut up. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's like you're in a tornado, right? And it's like tugging on your car. It's like a type 1 tornado, you know? And then like all of a sudden it goes to type 5. Now the question is, would you survive that? No, you would not survive this. You know, sometimes car manufacturers have to think, what if our buyers are in our vehicles that we make and they're in a tornado? Elon Musk clearly did not think about that. And if you're in a Tesla, you're dead. Okay? You're dying. Wait, we're going the same way. I don't want to go the same way. Sorry about that. Anyways.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas.
Let's say someone just crashes into you, right? No. Come back. Come back. I said come back. Someone crashes into you.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that be like quiet.
Would you survive? No. What are you doing? What I do? Like, bro, honestly, these, if, like, what, you want to reverse? Here, reverse. So annoying with your sirens, bro. Get. You just hit my shit. Anyways. Oh my god. So you can't run over tires, otherwise your car will break. Anyways, though, we'll just, yeah, oh shit, that's reversed. Okay, anyways, let's just say, you wanna park, right, and you do that Tesla Autopark thing, right? This is what I think it would do. So, like, let's say I wanna park here, right? So you stop here, and the car's like, ding ding, you know, and it's doing its thing, and then, it just malfunctions, and it just, you know, it's just like, it's gone crazy. The AI is just so bad, you know. It just like tries to kill you. Clearly, you would survive. No damage on the interior, just exterior damage. Although, Tesla will be liable for it. Other than that, you're fine. Let's, you know, get out of this area real quick. Listen, I promise from now on, I'm gonna drive seriously. I will obviously speed, but like I'm not gonna drive like I'm drunk or something. But anyways, let's just you know, do some chill driving. You know, I want to put this car through more tests. You know, it is a fun car. It's just not as fun because It's the Model 3. It's barely got any power. And actually, we're gonna go back into the city because why not? Yeah. You know, this car's understeer is very present. You can notice the understeer. The oversteer, not so much. I mean, so like, I think. Brother, why are you pursuing me? You are not going to pursue me today. I will escape from your entire army. Shit, I will not. I did. This time it didn't turn on the hazards, so you already know that the car's failed. The crashing into rocks. Hey, how you doing? Could you help me out? The cops are chasing me and I'm dead. Sorry about that. I'll just back out your way. Ooh. Sorry. Hold on. I'll move. Oh God, I am so sorry. I will pay for your damages. Although we just both drove off away from each other. Cornering. It's like whenever you want to corner normally, the oversteer is present. So like, let's say I want to just, you know, steer normally. See what I mean? Oh no, not today. Please. Oh, I just, yeah, okay. Why are you in my way? Okay, I'll just put him more in my way. You're not busting me. Not today. I don't want you to. I just don't want it. I don't. We're fine. So the car's kind of weak, also. That's another thing. But let's say you run out of range. You know, like. For God's sake, bro. These cops are gonna keep interrupting me. You know what? I've had enough. And you know what? Instead, I want normal traffic. I don't want you interrupting me, turning on your sirens for no reason. You're in a van. You're not gonna catch up. I mean, either way, you would probably catch up because I can't drive this thing properly. Anyways, though, you know, this vehicle's quite pricey. I think it's like 40k for the dual motor, the performance version. There goes 15k. It's fine though. The car does still drive if you lose a rear right axle. You know, you just have to turn a bit more right, you know, than usual. Otherwise, you're fine. That left headlight's gonna cost me 1,500, but it's okay. You know, it's all good. The car still works. The car still drives. You know, you still got one headlight left. But you could act with your friends that you're like Tokyo drifting, but you're not. You know, you could just go like this, quickly snap, and boom. Like the car's all good. It's still drivable. You know, there's a flipping fly everywhere. Oh my! What are you doing? Stupid idiot, dumbass. Okay. Next thing I want to test on this vehicle is how would it do going off-road? You know, like let's say you got it packed with a whole family, right? And you want to just go off-road, you know? You want to go camping with your family, but this is your only vehicle and only option. So today, we are going to find out what would happen. Now, in some scenarios, your family might pack that weighs 3,195 kg. It's like, let's say, someone wants to put a 3,195 kg boulder into the car for camping because they have no idea what they're doing. Would the car be able to handle it? Give it a second. Hold on. Get in the car. Perfect. Now, as you can see, the car's totally okay. Right? It still runs. By the way, it does still run. All right. I mean, handles it well. You know, no issues. Clearly. Let's say you wanna go up this like slight hill. You gotta go off-road to get to the campsite, right? So like we just gotta see, you know, if it can make it up. I am full flat on the floor, by the way, with the throttle. Okay, what about launch control? We'll just turn traction off. Traction off does make a slight difference. Although the car can't clearly handle 3,195 kg of luggage going up a slight hill, would it be able to handle rocks being thrown at it? You know, now this is a big thing because vandalism is a thing everywhere in the world except Dubai. So we're gonna, you know, just test it out. I completely missed. So let's say someone threw a rock at the car, right? Like lightly. I mean, your car would be damaged, but then like, can it still drive? You know, that's all that matters. And yes, it can still drive. You know, let's say because they know that if you hit a Tesla one time with a rock, with a boulder, let's say they try and hit it again, you know, because they know it'll still work. Does it still drive? Well, I mean, it's kind of a yes and no, but like, let's say they know it's a yes and no, and they just want to make sure, and they just want to make sure, you know, that they want to. Would it still drive? No. Anyways, so now that that's answered the questions. Oh, I forgot we have traction on. Okay. Let's say, you see, it goes up the hill with ease, with no luggage in it. But like, if you have 3,195 kg of luggage and people inside of a Tesla, it's not gonna be able to handle it, you know. But that's not the point, you know. Let's do something else. Let's durability test it in another way. Let's say you're in a really sketchy part of the city, you know, wherever you live. I don't know, probably West Coast, you know, East Coast, I have no idea. Let's say you park somewhere where you're not meant to park, and it's a bit sketchy. You know, you turn your car off, you leave it, and you go. You don't know that people do robberies in this place. You know, I'll lower the strength down to like 35. Let's say someone tries hijacking your car. It didn't even take that much force. They have dented your door and ripped it open, and they are now in your car, and they can drive away. Alright, let's say there's a dumb robber, right? And he doesn't want to enter through the driver door. He wants to enter through the rear door. Pretty easy. Alright, let's say they don't even want to take your car, they just want to see what's in your trunk. Pretty safe. Pretty safe. What about the front? I don't have much hope. Yep, I didn't. What if they're like, try and rip your bumper off? It's quite hard. It's quite hard. What if they try and open your trunk again? They're using all the force in the world. Open your trunk, dented it, and have misaligned it. What if you're in like let's say New York, you know, and they want to like take your tires for no reason. Okay, so that answers the question. They can't rip it off, and they also can't take it off because you need to find out where the bolts are, and I don't know where they are either. What if they just want to steal your mirror side? They can also do that. What if they want to steal your front bumper? They can also do that. It's quite frightening. What about your rear bumper? They can also do that. What if they just like walk on your roof? My wheel needs to chill out. That's going to cost you a lot of money. And they jump on your windshield. That's going to cost you a lot of money. But the question is, will it still drive off? Because there's no major damage to it. Yep, as I thought. Who you beeping at? So the answer is that your car would really be safe, you know. I mean, unless you have like a, you know, a better car. I mean, yeah. But anyways, let's say you've parked in a place where you're not meant to park, you know. You're not meant to park here. Okay. You leave your car. It's gonna get towed eventually. Let's say the tow truck driver doesn't know what he's doing, and he kind of just like, you know, grabs your car. He's grabbing your car, and little does he know how much your car is. You know, he lifts it up, drops it by accident. Let's say he has to rip your bumper off to get access, and then he's like just driving your car, you know, away. He's not driving it, but he's moving it away. You know? 'Cause it needs to be repoed. You know? You know, he's repoing it. He's still driving it. You know, and then all of a sudden he crashes. So what did we learn from this? That your whole front end will disappear eventually. And that your rear skid plate will also expand, you know? The car would not work in that situation. But anyways, let's say you dropped it off at like an auto repair shop, you know? You just want to get it serviced, and they say, okay, come back after like a few hours, you know? But little do you know, one of the mechanics, they like Teslas, you know? Not like the one in last episode, obviously. One that is really determined about Teslas. And let's say you splashed all your money on a Tesla, so this is the only repair shop you could afford, really. So you had to go to this one, you know. Let's say they want to take it for a little joyride, you know. They don't want to do anything crazy. Well, they at least hope not to. They just want to take it for a small joyride, you know, through the city. You know, they just want to like test its performance, because it's a Tesla at the end of the day, right? It's got instant acceleration and torque. Although they don't make it that far. So like, in like their hands are shaking. So is their footwork with the braking pedals, you know? They're like they're trying to turn the wheel, and they're like scared. You can clearly see they are scared by the way they are driving. The rear left axle is falling off, and the car can no longer move smoothly or quickly, and it looks like a banana, you know. But they bring it back to the repair shop, which is somewhere here, right here, you know. Let's just say they bring it back. Someone's took the spot. If you park here again, your new car's gonna be gone too. Let's just say it. They're really scared. Look, it won't even make it up the hill because of what they've done to it. You know, they park it back, and then they call you. They say your car's broken. You come back and you see your car in this state. What are you personally doing? Me? I'm personally doing this. That's only if it's a Tesla. If it's a Tesla, I'll do this. But anyways, I've actually run out of ideas of like what else I can test this car for. I mean, there's no point of doing an emissions test, you know, because this car blows out no emissions. Could technically we could kind of do like. Hold on, I'm gonna set up a scenario, right? And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now let's just say you can pretty well see the situation here. You know, someone's blocked me in behind and someone's blocked me in front. Now in this situation, what would you do? You know, because like you don't want to damage the car, do you? So you turn it on, you know, and you would usually turn the wheel all the way to the left, right? And you would hit reverse, and you would then just, you know, try and get out by going forward and backwards a lot, you know? Parking spot. You know, but now once you're out of your parking spot, you know, because of how tight the parking spot was, you've damaged 2 other cars, and you've also damaged your car. That was mainly their fault. So now you've got to go to a third-party repair shop or go to Tesla and get ripped off. So the verdict here: should you buy a Tesla? No. It's too expensive. It's stupid. It's unreliable. You're gonna probably have a software system update midway through driving, which I don't really have many issues. You know, it's like you might as well just go for a BMW, an Audi, a Mercedes, or Toyota, or whatever, a Nissan Micra. I have no idea. But this car's not really too good, is it? So now you've returned home. Now you got to show your parents. Look what's happened to my car. It's completely wrangled. Looks like the front has hit a pole. Looks like someone stomped on the roof glass. It looks like some supercar just rear-ended the shit out of the back. So yeah, you're just straight away getting beat up. You know, your parents are gonna just slap you. They're gonna beat you up. They're gonna throw you at the wall. They're gonna throw you. They're gonna throw the car at you. Yes, like you're taped up here against the garage door. You know, they just get the car and they're like, yeah! So they've sent your car flying to another neighbour. Because of how light the car is, right? You could have just lifted it up in the first place when you were, you know, stuck in that parking spot. But you thought of the more unlogical solution. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more content like this, like the video, you know, it just lets me know. But also, I do like likes. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, it gives you a good feeling, you know, like you're doing something right. So like the video. Go check out the BeamNG Live RP Part 2. Alright. Check out my cinematic that I recently uploaded. And, yeah. This video was just, I don't think it was as energetic or funny as, like, the other Model 3 video. But, yeah, I mean, I tried to make it funny, you know. But yeah, also this static noise in my microphone, it will go away once I get a new microphone, because I'm currently using a headset and I didn't know that, like, you know, there's some static issue. PCs that don't have good installation for, like, the audio thingy cable. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next video. I'll see you lot in the next video.